no timer intro. Make sure everything's running smooth. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Not feeling like 10 out of 10 here. Cool.
One with the weave.
Welcome back to the Paladin's Keep. Probably should have said that. You guys are having a good time. Still kind of recovering from being we're working through it.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Let's see. Where did you last see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
I don't know where your mum is, but here, take a few coin. 5 coin.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
Okay. So we gave her coin.
Never allowed sweet things right before bed.
And now, again, we've officially made it to Baldur's Gate and are enjoying the town of Rivington that kind of sits just outside of it. So we have kind of several things to do here. First of which is I'm gonna show off. I do like his assassin-y look, but we're gonna toggle his helmet off, and since I have everyone else's helmet other than Kale, because Kale doesn't have a helmet per se, he's got a circlet. So I'm gonna do that.
We pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
This guy we need to speak to. This is Ferg Droger.
Shadowheart, a word.
Because he wants to speak to Shadowheart.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight.
Just a second here. Just checking something out real fast. I'm gonna say, I'm actually gonna remain silent. Let
There have
her
been
go through
whispers
this.
about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty.
As you can see, I'm
can't
still
help but feel the
working through
strangest twinge of
being sick.
disgust
I'm at the
as
tail
I
end
look
of it,
upon you.
so I feel a lot
Is it
better,
true?
but I still have this lingering cough
So
that's just been
lady
so
forsaken.
frustrating. gonna let Shadowheart handle it.
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city.
Tell me one thing. Is there someone called Renaud there? A tiefling with short horns and purple hair?
Renaud. Now there is a name I haven't heard in a while. He is no more. I'll leave the rest for you to find out. Heretic.
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
No, we pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
To take down troublemakers. So don't make trouble.
Alright. So we have to go to the Sharon Enclave in here because she's in trouble. Because we have forsaken Lady Shar. And look,
the cult have claimed
we found the tiefling.
I'm really worried about Umi.
I had it easy.
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say.
At least you made it. How are you holding up?
It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
You're all right. My gods, you're all right.
Come here, darling.
I was so scared I'd lost you.
Me too. But we're here now. Safe.
It's wonderful to see you two back together.
Credit where it's due. Bex, this is the one who helped me and the others escape.
This
From Moonrise.
isn't the first
He was one of the
time you've
tieflings
helped
that was
us.
locked underneath Moonrise
Saved
Towers
our
with
lives, really?
Wolverine
Why?
Bongle. You were in trouble. I wanted to help. Simple as that.
You make it sound so easy. But I know the lengths you've gone to on our behalf. We'll never forget it. Never, ever. Here. Take these for the road. It's the least I can do.
We lost so many since Elturel. We should have an exile's feast to commemorate those we lost. Again.
Supplies.
Garen, you hold the room. We cook.
You, turn around and toddle your way right back out of here. Everything in this barn has been donated for the refugees, not you. Now piss off.
And say, I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
You sure? This lot have been through enough without your ignorance. Now are you going to clear off or not?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Not unless you want to make a donation.
I'd like to make a donation to the refugees, actually.
Give it here and I'll make sure it's kept safely with the other donations.
Not sure why that cut out. I'd like to take the donation to the barn myself. Because we just got told not to do that.
Well, if you must, I suppose it saves me the walk. But if you're gonna do it, hurry up.
Traps.
One always has to be on the alert.
Let's just run that trap.
Can you please give me a hug? Bet your arms would be so snug.
Wait, why are they fighting me? Oh no. Alright, I'll get through that quickly. I didn't think that they were gonna fight me on that. I was disarming the trap because it explodes. It was trapped to harm people. It wasn't trapped to protect it. Rip.
Taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
I just... Someone who bets that you'd... I can't help. Now I must...
Tell me...
Ren...
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word if you will.
Just a little singe, eh, Scotty?
Yeah, we don't need to have a conversation with them again.
Donations? Food, sundries, gold. These poor refugee sods need all the look they can get. Well,
hello. Ready or not? Is that blood? No, never mind.
Let's see if Gale can do that investigation again.
Traps. One always has to be on the alert.
who's that rummaging around in there? You have 2 seconds to explain yourself before you're under arrest.
I found a load of, sorry, I'm a Starian. I found a load of toy bears rigged to explode. But don't worry, I disarmed them.
What? Those are children's toys. Which means if a child had picked one up... I don't want to think about it. How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives?
Why would I disarm my own explosives? I just want to find whoever's responsible. Shit. Good.
All right. I guess it can't. I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
No, we pay taxes for you to protect us.
Still alive. So that's progress.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
Baldurians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, We keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
It is one's duty to protect those with nothing.
Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere.
I'm not going to tell you guys to be selfish pricks.
Where else to go, you heartless sod?
That's not the place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Everyone calm. Explain your disagreement and we shall find an accord.
I don't see why I should be explaining myself. It's my property. They are on it, unlawfully.
Look, we needed somewhere to live. This place was empty and it had walls. I've got children for tears' sake.
Reason about Ben, is that all he has?
It gets cold out there at night, Mr. Gregorio. My kids will get sick. Please, we'll stay out of your way. We just need a roof.
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house.
Ah, yeah. I'm such a nice guy because I want to do charitable things, but God forbid I have to actually do those charitable things when it truly matters. Yeah, I've heard that before.
And I'm losing both just standing here. Make your call, judge, before Zenobia makes it for you.
So you seem to be a little on edge. Are you alright?
But wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such brazen interlopers?
I can make these squatters disappear for half as much as this lot are asking. And we will. We'll do it for half. Not in like a rude way. You'll see how we do it.
You don't exactly look desperate for gold, but I can't help but admire such solid business acumen. Very well. Get the job done, and you'll be paid and be in my good graces.
Do you think you're clever coming in and undercutting us, sweetheart? We were about to make a bit of extra cash before you butted in. You owe the guild a cut.
The guild? A loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Suppose I agree. What is this cut exactly?
Just a little something. Consider it a gesture of goodwill.
I've never actually paid these people. And I normally do some things that help the guild. So we are going to try something new. And give them this gold. I'm gonna say, fine, here's your... I have tens of thousands.
Smart decision, sweetheart. Well, boys, we did what we were paid for. Let's leave this lot to their misery.
I see those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn us next?
Here, take this. You'd be much better off at an inn than waiting to get chased out of here.
I don't want to take charity from some stranger. But I will. For the sake of my daughter, thank you. We'll get going as soon as we've got our things together.
All's well that ends well, eh? I'm sure the guild will be in touch with any concerns.
The squatters are gone. The house is all yours.
At long last. Here's your payment, as we agreed. I've got so much to do now, I'd really better get on with it. Excuse me, would you...
That might be worth a look.
A few days and the place is ruined.
Oh yeah, the hatch. But this is Arthur's home.
I should put bear traps under the windows next time.
Remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep?
What's that?
Shut it! Scavenge whatever you can from this mess. We'll make something out of it.
The Gur camp.
Rush into their
We've met one of the Gur before. Mr. Gandrel.
Rechte Hathran Rust.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You join us as we honor our fallen dead. You're a bright light on a dark day. Even you, my erstwhile quarry.
Oh, hello again.
Frey Valdiskdurovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed. Our leader has called off the hunt. She wishes to speak to you.
Im orak nete. Krasinetra. So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you.
Oh, why is her weapon flickering? What do you want with the Starian?
The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
Tell your great axe to figure itself out. What is happening?
I was to bring you back here, interrogate you, discover how to save our children, and then destroy you.
But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
Yes. I don't want to be, yeah. What business is it of yours?
For those your friend stole from us, it is a matter of life and death. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Cazador like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead.
We'll do it. We'll save them.
Excuse me. Did you not hear anything I just said? They're gone.
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a chance to save them, we must take it.
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
You owe them revenge, Astarion. If nothing else, you owe them that.
I suppose. Yes. Yes. Revenge, I can do.
Thank you. From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
Alright, save it real quick. And then I'm gonna go take a little bit of some more of my cough medication real quick. And yeah, okay, I'll take that. I will be right back. It'll probably take just a few minutes. So go ahead and get yourself something to drink, get a snack, do what you gotta do. And then we'll be back shortly.
wait for the next wave.
I figure out how I want to go about. Rivington's kind of a bitch of a place to be in.
Something over there.
Have patience. I know, sweetie.
There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right people.
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Okay, we can leave that be. We'll draw our border.
That might be worth a look.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those field watchers stamping us into the...
Oh, hey, yo, we got blood on the ground? Yo! Is it coming out of here? Yo, is someone dying in here? Yeah, I had to have been.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate.
This abomination's existence pollutes the very air. We're gonna try to end it.
What? No! I've had so little time!
Attack!
Concentrate.
That's a good crit.
May the dice roll in my favor.
I didn't even need to move. Trousseau Alien, your time has come. The absolute calls to the faithful, and you've been faithful indeed. Leave your barracks, leave your armor, leave all your insignia of rank behind. You're part of the Flaming Fist no longer. You've been a true soul, but now you'll be much more. Uh-oh.
Danzo, isn't it? There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past.
You have my attention.
Why did they get stuck?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Let's wait for them to show up.
A few days in a jail cell. At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
Oh, you're such a scaredy cat.
There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right papers.
It's a racket. Promised you'd get us inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes.
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding.
This is the next... Yeah, this is the next scene. I think. Is it?
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows...
Hey, Astronaut, what's going on? How you doing?
Why don't we see if we can
So
find
good to have
the
you here. Thanks for
perfect
stopping
weapon.
by. I am enjoying the first brief of Rivington, which is this section of Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm at the tail end of a sickness that I've been suffering through for about a week now, and I'm at the tail end of it, which is nice. So other than that, I'm doing quite well. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you? I'm gonna say, all right, show me what you have.
Wonderful, but patience is a virtue. I provide a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me, how do you like to kill?
Easy. With giant weapons. Swiftly and without hesitation. So long as I follow my oath, my actions are justified.
I see. Playing to your strengths. Keeping things simple. And when you kill someone, what do you feel?
To kill in service of my oath is my duty, and I'm proud to do it. I feel you on the sick and stuff. My kids always bringing crap home. Yo, it's my wife. It's my wife that brings all the sickness home because she works at a school. So she gets all the kid germs, and she's immune to it. And you could probably hear a little bit of raspiness in my yeah, like when I'm breathing in. I hope the mic's not catching it, but you may. But my wife gets all the germs from the kids at school that she teaches at. She becomes immune to it because herd immunity. And then she brings that crap home, and I just get, like, screwed. So there's that. You can hear the nasal... Yeah, like, I hate it. It's been in my... I've been so congested in my lungs for, like, the better part of 4 days now. It's awful. It's so awful. But... I work from home, so it's like, what am I going to do? You know, like I can reasonably still work through it. Is what it is. Do you turn your weapon? Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you? I would never kill someone I cared about. Just figured out a weird eye allergy thing I had going on. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds so much fun. Oh yeah, my favorite, changelings. was waking up with my eyes crusted shut. Ew. Yeah,
You're
that's...
the lick spittle who crushed
Yeah,
the
that is,
thrall.
I get that.
Have you come begging?
That sounds awful. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Stones? Gortash won't like.
So, in case you're wondering who the heck the chick is that just decided to break her bones in 6 different directions in order to turn into that guy, this is one of the big bads of the game. Orin, the chosen of Baal, the god of blood and death and murder.
Unless you get him first.
So, she's testing us, is what she's trying to do.
Orin is watching.
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward.
I'm gonna say, you were attacked by a doppelganger. He was impersonating me.
Is that so? You've got some evil twin running round whacking people round the back of the head. I'll tell you now, you'll be seeing bloody double when I'm done with you.
Persuasion. Murder mommy facts. Easy peasy.
Well, I'm sure it were you. I'm almost certain. Ah, God's be damned, I don't know. I'd have sworn, but my head's pounding. I don't remember. I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. I've seen enough of your face today.
Alright, there's a lot of these, like, really small events in Rivington that are, like... It's not bad to get through, it's just a lot to get through.
Welcome to the Rivington General.
Oh, it's another... Dude, that's... This is 100% the thing about... Dragonborn, is that the names are like that. Ex-Vikyap, 100%.
You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh?
Ooh, I don't want a degrader in either of these. Jeez. We're Dragonborn, we have to. A rather menial job you've landed, fledgling. What path has brought you to such service as this?
There's nothing menial about serving Gildor Angelion. He's a living legend.
Oh, the forge guy.
You know he's won best smith in Rivington 7 years in a row. And he says that if I move enough stock, I might even get to have a go on the anvil.
I will aid your ventures, little one. Show me your wares.
Oh, yay!
Exactly. We gotta help a girl out. Okay, first off, let's see if we can find anything that we'll want for our... It's a glaive. That's a finesse glaive? Yo! It's not bad of damage. If he's proficient with martial weapons, dude, that'd be crazy. Warhammer +1, the Bone Spike Garb. How much money do we have? Getting that for Karlach. Swire's Sledboard, studded leather +2. Elven Chain, you're considered proficient with the armor while wearing it. You have +2 initiative, +2 advantage to initiative rolls. I didn't realize the store was so good. Chainmail +2, breastplate +2, Play Stalker. Yeah. Duh. Scale Mail to Spear. Ambusher. My other weapon's a short sword. Yo, his first round might be disgusting. So it's a d6 of piercing damage plus 6, so it's a better plus than my Sword of Screams. Plus 2 acid because of his ring. Why is the psychic damage? I think the Sword of Screams just deals the psychic damage. That's not conditional. But this one deals conditional damage. And a plus to his initiative rolls. And the plus 1 to 6 necrotic damage. It's not a dice roll. It's just flat damage. So it's conditional between 10 to 20. Whereas the Sword of Screams is flat 9 to 19. See, that's the problem. So I think I'm just going to keep the Sword of Screams. Because personally, it just kind of sounds a little bit better. Aberration Slaying? Yes. Want that. We want those. And we want those. Blade of the Oppressed Soul. Circle of Bones. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. Flawed Helldusk Armor. Yeah, we really don't need that. We'll wait to sell that. Send the Defender Great Axe. Least expected. Yeah, we'll sell that. Sell.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
There's no time to waste.
Careful, I might.
Uh-oh. I forgot. It just signed me. Okay, hold on. I gotta sign back in. Okay. I'm gonna do this real quick. I think it's this one. Yeah. Personal identifiable information. Enjoy the music. All right, done. Cool. Okay. There is. All right. We're just chilling like a villain. We don't have Halcyon on our list? That's gotta go to Karlach.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Will help. We'll see.
My dad said I'm not allowed.
Yep.
absolute army on its way. Not a chance.
What's the harm in one night? No. Think of it. Actual beds. Pillows.
It would be most pleasing to sleep in the rumps and damn hills.
No. I guess we'll talk with Montgomery.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
His toes smell of cheese.
Good sir.
He's got cheesy toes.
Watch loves pretending
That's gross.
Rivington doesn't exist.
That is absolutely gross.
Decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next. Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
I'd like to enter the circus.
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
I am a vicious murderer of goblins.
Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No like.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
I'm not a threat to you or anyone else in the circus, I swear it. What? 7.
Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea.
Oh, that was it?
Very well. Welcome to the Circus of the Last
Time to be a vicious murderer.
Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Tribbles the Clown.
No. No, I don't want to catch the star of the show. Astarion is inspired. Okay. We have a thing that we need to do here involving this lady. So we need to go to our camp in order to do that. Facts. Where did Halson go? He's over there. Cool.
Orin toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations, I hope she reveals them quickly.
I'm gonna say, I need you to remain in camp.
I question the wisdom of...
Perhaps we'll travel again. Let's grab Halson real quick.
When I trust your leadership and respect your
Crap,
decisions.
I didn't mean to skip that first
but
part.
I truly hope this is not something we come to regret.
You said, when I first met you, saving yourself from terramorphosis was your greatest wish, and now you've stepped closer to embracing it. Have you heard from Thaniel since we moved on?
I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
Glad we have Jaheira traveling with us. Did you know her from before?
Only by reputation. She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought. And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived. Though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt.
You're an archdruid. What could you possibly have left to learn from anyone?
No matter how long I live, I will always strive to remain a keen pupil. Only a fool would think he could drink in all knowledge until none is left. There is always more. Nature's tapestry is infinitely complex. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as Archdruid. Defended the Grove, Korga, the Shadow Druids, At least now we can benefit from her presence, and perhaps work to a common goal.
I feel like I haven't gotten to know you properly yet.
What would you like to know?
Oh, this is like all of it. I'll say that's enough for now.
Anytime.
Need you by my side.
Then you'll have me.
Okay, just wanted to make sure I could do that.
Father preserve you.
Need you to meet at camp.
Wherever you need me. I'll be
need you. Yes, okay. So now I have House on the Druid, who I can look at in here. I'm gonna go to Karlach. Go down to Karlach's inventory. And equip this bad boy. Oh, it's not. Oh, I don't want to make a mistake. It seems like it would potentially equip it to us. I did not want to do that. So we're just gonna go get Karlach herself.
Halsin is one hench elf. I'm impressed. And glad he's on our side.
Tell me more about your relationship with Gortash.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe, and he paid me well. Well enough to move my folks.
Why are your lips not moving? I don't like that.
Put something away for the future. My future. I respected him.
What?
Trusted him.
What?
And he returned that trust, that respect.
What?
His life.
Her lips started
was in my
moving.
hands, and I took that seriously. The whole
All right.
thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart.
That's a
Zariel
terrible backstory.
laughed. Said she'd
Terrible
paid
as in it
him
sounds like
well
that's
for my
painful.
services.
Like, it's tragic.
She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard. Soldier?
It's been a while since we connected like we once did.
Yeah, I had the same thought. So much has happened between then and now. Maybe we just got a little caught up in it all. But I'm not going anywhere. I've got plans for the future, you know, and they involve you.
Oh, I love it.
Soldier?
Come on, we're heading out.
Hell yeah.
Never put that on. Gives her a plus to her con. So we should have put that bad boy on. Look at that. Now we're gonna do this. We're gonna put on that. Oh, look at it. Look at it. There we go. Let's go ahead and do a quick level up. It's level 8, so we want a build. Actually, no, we want Great Weapon Master on this one. critical.
What to do?
Okay, so the reason why we needed to grab her before we did this thing at the circus is because it involves Karlach, because she is our romantic love interest.
The city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Until now, your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not?
I do love someone close to me, actually. Is there anything I can buy from you? Oh, there's a lot. I'll take it.
You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
We'll say this could be fun, Karlach. What do you think?
Yes, yes, yes! Let's do it!
Well, that answers that question.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe.
So we do this little, like, questioning game where the goal is to guess correctly things about the significant other that are good indications of their character that show that we know who they are.
I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender. So fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Karlach. Her fire within can incinerate an enemy or warm a beloved. Listen. Think. Who does she loathe above all others?
It's either Zariel or Gortash. I think it's Gortash because Gortash is the one that sold her to Zariel.
Just the sound of his name makes my blood boil. Probably literally. Can't stand the fucker. Ding ding!
So we step closer.
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection. Many things delight the heart, but only one makes it sing. Tell me, what is her idea of a perfect day?
A perfect day? I would say bashing baddies interspersed with victory sex.
You know me too well.
Duh.
The sweetest loves dance lightly on the tongue, but they sag and suffer with age. The future brings many trials. A decade from now, what will the mighty Karlach do? Where will she be?
In a decade? I honestly probably dead.
Honestly, probably. But
I can't believe that
hopefully
worked
not
out well.
anytime soon. I've got a lot of living to do yet.
I can't believe that actually, like, worked. I was really hoping she's like, no, I want to live in a small town.
You really know me, don't you? It's wild. In so many ways, we barely know each other. But where it counts, you're deeper in my head than that tadpole.
Hey, yo.
How close you are. Two hearts beating a perfect rhythm. But I know the truth. Only one face haunts your dreams each night. Close your eyes, sweetness, and she will come to you.
Aww.
Oh, still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. Oh, your bond will not save you.
Oh, we're so frustrating.
Wrap its cord around your neck and make you swing from it. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Back to camp.
Darling? Sounds boring. Ah.
Send her back.
While I'm adept at most forms of weed
know he
manipulation,
was gonna be
druidic
talking.
magic is not
he's
my
talking about
area
Halsin.
of expertise. It will make for a most useful option to have in reserve. Wait.
Yes?
Why does it mark him as having two?
No one's stopped me yet.
I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Midrash, the Red Dragonborn Bob. Fyodor.
No.
How about yes?
No. Off limits. Leave. Now.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
God, I hate clowns. I'm not even sure clowns like clowns.
No.
Did you hear about the
No one likes
scarecrow
clowns.
who lost a fight?
I should just show it's been forever since you've seen Dribbles before.
He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way!
Way!
Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
Approach the stage.
A round of
Yeah, let's do it.
applause for the stalwart heart.
Oh, damn. He's like, I can't believe I gotta go up there. Alright, I'm here.
Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special?
My courage. I do have something, even if it scares me.
Boring! Boring! Anyone can do that. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why? Why? You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
We're getting mauled. Oh no!
Praise the Absolute.
Make it hurt.
Ah, you missed.
Here comes the punchline.
Oh no. Good. Do 4 bubbles.
On the move.
Oh no, it broke the... Ah! Dang it. What a shame. Oh no! Yeah, that should kill 2. Or 3. No door. Oh! Fum. We see it in you, the thirst, the art, the passion. The trail of cold bloody murder you've left in your tracks needs only the finishing touches to grant you a place among his favored. But he requires something truly magnificent. A circus has appeared, boasting a collection of misfits and ragtags, but more importantly, a stage. Now comes the performance of your lifetime. When the curtain falls, the tribunal will be watching. Uh-oh! That definitely is not good. You my elemental load.
Yes.
Stab Shadow Wizards.
Let's finish this.
Gotta do another dash, buddy.
need to find a way forward.
Die. I did it. Die. Yeah, get him. Oh, worked a lot better than I thought it was gonna. Well, we can do this. One more hit. That hit. Come on. Come on. What are you talking about, dude?
A doppelganger. At least we didn't kill a real clown in front of an audience.
At a funeral.
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
No time to dally.
Why do you have to go missing now of all times?
We are going to talk to this guy.
Don't forget that Dragonborn's order.
Because he will give us a statue if we pay him money for it. And the statue gives us a buff.
Oh, dribbles. My wife is heartbroken.
We do like
Those
ourselves
two
some
would
buffs.
chat from dawn until dusk. Such
my other
friends they were. But
I have one dog
I'm
right
sure
there.
a
This is only the barky
sizable
one. Hey, buddy.
contribution from an adventurer such as yourself would
Good boy.
cheer her up.
The other one seems to be nowhere to be found. I'd like a statue of myself for my camp.
My wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours.
I want a statue to be naked. I'd like a statue to be armed and ready for battle.
Tremendous! Stony, darling, let us put this towards our getaway in the Moonshay Isles. I'll have your statue shipped to your camp. You shall love it. We guarantee it. Oh, it's been an age since your last break, my darling.
Every sail, Papa Seti.
Okay.
Oh. Ah, the adventurer returns. Care to purchase?
No, we'll leave. Okay, let's get the rest of the circus mapped out. And now let's go to our camp. I will show you what this statue looks like. There it is. Look at that. Why is the bow on his back? Oh, why is the bow on his back? Coming
to this plane was a mistake. My skellies will take forever to clean this place up.
Nearly there now. You see the city? on the hill.
That's why cleaning, cooking, construction, the possibilities are endless.
Working in your circus?
That's a really good question to ask, by the way, because red caps are murderous savages. So, that's a really good question to ask. We did fight a few red caps back in the swamp, back when we were in Act 1.
I don't care how big
They were fighting for a hag. So it's a really good question. Really good.
This doesn't bode well.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Scroll up here. Get this whole seed resolved.
Halt! By orders of
What is going on with her mole?
refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
What the fuck was that? Divergent business in the city.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
Oh, it's not a mole. Her cheek, it's disappearing. That's weird. Yeah, I can take care of myself.
Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution.
Oh, that is so rude.
Your name?
My name is Valorian Jothraxon.
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
Can I go now?
Not just yet. State your business.
We don't want to aggravate them, so I'm trying to answer questions a little bit weirdly. An immutable oath compels me to enter the city. Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Yo, her whole form went bye-bye. Do as she says, stand still. I don't know what is going on with this game right now, dude, but like things rendering is not going well.
The Watcher's gaze of presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins.
As
it
one
has
does.
seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
We're going to consent to arrest.
Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Yeah, you get him, Nimble.
Villains, take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery is imminent.
Bastards, or I'll have your head!
Yep, so now we can walk past these guys with no problem. They won't bother us. Take that though while they're busy. But yeah, they won't bother us anymore. At all.
Outraged.
Gale. No.
Let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelne, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
What are you two talking about?
Our high priest was harboring fugitives, and one of them murdered him.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid.
Sounds like your god would be proud of Father Lorgan.
Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Walk well, we will.
Temple of exactly this. Exactly this.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade.
Something sounds fishy.
Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
Sounded like you were having quite the disagreement.
You could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
You doubt her verdict. I'll investigate to see where the true blame falls.
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
Where can I find the investigator?
Chares's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case.
Any idea where I should be looking for?
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really.
Can you tell me where to find Shira Clawin?
I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit.
Then I best get going.
I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Yep, cool. So we started off a few new quests, which we can pick up. I'm going to actually pick up here next time we stream. This is the first half of Rivington completely cleared out. So the next half of of this area, this is the... basically leads all the way up through the Worm Rock Fortress. So it's this whole strip of space. So when we pick up next, we can dig through the temple. There's an entire area that's down here. So like where this pathway goes down, it extends underneath this area and allows us to go like all the way over here, right? So quite a bit that we can do, but just kind of based on where I'm at with my health presently, I think that's about as much as I can do, like talking without preparing my throat to start trying to cough up some more. So I think that's a good spot to end it, considering how much progress we made so far. We'll pick back up on Friday, and then on Saturday I might not be streaming, and that's because I have a family Christmas that I gotta do with my great-grandmother. We have a lot of family coming in for that, because she's getting really old, so we want to be able to spend as much of a Christmas time as we can with her. So we'll see. If I don't get the stream on Saturday, then I'll try to find another time to do it. It may also just be like a little bit of a later stream, depending on if I can get some of my stuff done early. So we'll see. I'm not too positive, but we'll figure it out. But that being said, small announcement in terms of the games that are going to be coming up next, because we are getting closer and closer to the end of the game. The next game that we're going to be playing full length is going to be the game Tales of Iron. So I've already picked that out. So Tales of Iron is a kind of like side-scroller game that was created in this year by Oddbug Studio. And it's narrated by the voice actor who is Geralt of Rivia. Really, really fun game. It's got like Hollow Knight vibes to it. So we're going to do that. And then before we do that, there is a DLC that was released for Final Fantasy 16 that we're going to stream. So we're going to stream that DLC before we start Tales of Iron, and then we'll jump into Tales of Iron. So yeah, look forward to that. And yeah, so we'll see you guys back on Friday. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you soon.